I still need a certain somebody.
And who might that be?
Certain somebody.
Yeah?
To help me.
Help you with what?
I don't know. He confused me.
This way.
What?
This way, guys.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with my whole portal nonsensey stuff.
Oh, you want your portal to actually go to the right place?
No, I know how. I understand portal mechanics. I have 3 portals right
He
next to
wants
each
to
other.
make it look nice.
No, I don't know where I'm supposed to put it connecting to that nether hood thingy. Because right now I am a hole in the wall, literally.
I thought we found you. Yeah, we'll figure it out then.
You told me to
Oh,
pillar
that's
up
right,
or
that's
something.
right. We were
And I
gonna do like a
didn't-
sub hub. That's what I was thinking of.
You were like, pillar up here, and I was like, I don't think that. What is this?
This is the way
wasn't
to
here
go.
when this wasn't here when I lived here.
This is the way to the jungle. Il defile die.
This
Quartz!
is
All this
was-
quartz needs to be mined.
Yeah, leave it there.
this was not here when I lived here.
Yeah, it was not.
This warning makes me think that I need to have my sword out.
It was for a certain person who will no longer be named.
We should have a whoa.
I like this place.
Jungly. Oh my gosh, I would totally fall.
Then don't.
Yeah, I built this after the cat episodes. Because Alpha Shard wanted to burn it down, and I was like, no, I'll build there.
Oh crap! I did fall.
So what's to happen if ooh look, things.
Forget if there's anything in here.
Wait a minute.
You're easily
What's back here?
distracted, aren't you, Ixie?
I built this whole thing in like 3 days after that, and then I started doing other things, like going to Florida.
What would happen if, say, a bucket of lava were to
Don't even think about it!
Because it doesn't look like there are many flammable things.
I will build a pyramid and drop lava on your island and make it totally glass if you try to do something like that.
That would be pretty impressive. I don't understand how to function around here. There's no ender pearls.
Oh, for
Ender
Pete's
pearl-
sake.
Ender pearls are not encouraged in this area, because you will fall and hurt yourself.
No, I never fall. That hard. There's a reason I have Feather Falling 4 on everything that I wear.
I tried to grow a regular size jungle tree on top of a 8 wide tree, and it didn't work.
Oh.
Because it was like, hey, this is the roof of where jungle trees should grow. 4 blocks. I'm kind of not sure what to do with it. I mean, I've got everything all at my other base. And
Bucket of lava? No, just kidding.
Damn.
I don't have anything.
I'll tell you what I think of your bucket of lava.
Oh, look, a boat.
Yeah, that's the boat I brought the cats back in.
Look, somebody gave you a present, Canis. Did you see this?
Down there at the... Yeah. Where are you?
He's in a
Nowhere.
boat.
Oh.
He's sailing away. Come sail away with me.
You know you can shoot boats and break them.
Yes.
And please don't sing.
Too late.
Well, because YouTube will complain.
Oh, you're monetizing him? Okay.
No, but I don't want them to get an excuse.
I don't think they bother if you've only if you've monetized do they do that. Otherwise, it's I don't know.
Yeah, I'll monetize for all 6 people that'll watch.
There.
What? Why
I
did
thank
this
them
just
greatly
explode?
for watching, but is it raining again?
Yes.
Wait. Hey, Canis,
Hey, what?
you have an issue.
What's my issue?
this pumpkin here.
What's wrong with the pumpkin?
Here, let me help you. I'll turn into a real snowman.
No.
No! No!
It'll die. It'll die.
It'll die because it'll
I know.
melt.
It was a joke.
Eeg
Oh, look.
left that there for me because I cut down part of his birch forest and he was thankful.
Look at this. Look at this cat being all cat-like and stuff.
Yeah, he's my cat.
Name it.
What's its name?
He doesn't have a name.
Why?
Because he's guard cat.
So that's his name. Even Pig the pig had a name.
This is kind of my I'm not sure what I'm doing right now thing. Because I wanted all the
Skeleton.
sand and I was going to build a break front and then I dug all the sand out and thought, holy crap, I'm going to have to fill that in with something.
Yeah, I
And
don't have
somebody
any
with a bow,
arrows.
please
Defend
shoot
me.
that skeleton.
Defend me. Defend me, Scooter.
Thank
I
you.
already did. I got it. Thunder.
That lightning strike was very close.
We should put a creeper farm on here.
No.
Eek already did.
Really?
Eeg made a creeper farm over by his base.
Raise your hand if you're surprised.
No. That's why I cut down the birch forest. Because he wanted... I saw you go flying down.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't fall. I just land with style.
I love that movie. It's falling in style.
Oh, the Disney movies of our childhood.
Womp womp.
It may not have been Scott's childhood, but it was mine.
Oh, it definitely was. Yeah, I watched Pinocchio and Cinderella and...
Those were before my time, though.
Did you not watch them?
I never watched Pinocchio or Cinderella.
You're really not missing much with Pinocchio. That movie just made me uncomfortable.
The book was better.
You know what movie I don't ever watch?
What?
That one, Alice in Wonderland. Hate that movie.
You know what the book that's based on is about?
What?
The guy who wrote it was...
Probably some sort of drug-induced something.
No, actually, what it was about was a rebellion against the popular mathematics at the time. Because
I
at
missed.
the time they had moved away from Euclidean geometry because it didn't work in the real world, and they were trying to come up with something that actually would, something that would be useful. So they were messing with set theory and infinity, and he didn't like that because he thought it made no sense in the practical world, so he wrote that as kind of a protest against it.
Was he on drugs when he did it?
No.
Have you seen the movie? Are you sure you don't want to change your answer?
The movie isn't related to him itself.
Gosh, that movie just creeps me out.
Well, yeah, the movie is weird. I've never seen it, but I know it's weird.
Lucky. The first time I saw it, I was like super sick, and I watched it, and I just was like,
Oh, well, you shouldn't watch a movie when you're super sick. Everything looks like crap when you're super sick.
Especially not one
I
that
beg
might
to
possibly
differ.
be crazy.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off is one of the best movies to watch when you're sick. It makes you think of all of the fun things that you could be doing on your day off of school, instead of, you know, sitting at home being awful and miserable and dying.
Well, wouldn't that make you sad because you can't be out doing those things?
Nah, not really. Lets me think that I'm living vicariously through Ferris.
And whatever it's Cameron. That's
Have you heard? There's like all kinds of weird like theories about that movie. Like Cameron like has some sort of weird disorder, or he like dies, or something really morbid, and he just like
stuff like Ferris is actually an imaginary figment in his head, and he's
yeah,
really still sick in bed the whole time.
yeah, he's like super sick in bed or something, is what, like some sort of coma or something, I think is.
Because it doesn't really make sense for Ferris to be sick one day, and all of a sudden the water tower has "Save Ferris" on it, and the newspaper says "Save Ferris." It's a little weird.
I don't know. That movie's a good game.
Oh my goodness! It's Lisa!
Yo. A wild Lisa appeared.
I don't
Which
think I've
reminds
ever
me,
actually talked to her with words before.
like,
Or verbally, I
On
mean.
chat, yeah, I don't think you
I
have.
haven't either.
A lot of you haven't.
I think the last time I heard her voice was the first Mad Jin Turncast Live.
I guess I've watched that, but I don't remember anything about it.
Well, it was the one where people kept saying goodnight, and she thought Mad Jin was going to bed every time. That was funny.
What just happened?
Huh? Where are you?
Well, I'm up top. Apparently a
A
creeper
creeper
decided...
blew up.
Where did
Oh,
a creeper...
fuck.
Was that a charged creeper by any chance?
I don't know. There was a
Probably.
lightning bolt. Or maybe that was a lightning strike, not a creeper.
Yeah, the lightning has struck very close to here.
Oh, there's a kitty! Kitty.
Oops. That
What?
may have been me.
What did you do?
What?
What did you do?
She said, there's a horse in a minecart.
Oh.
I said, oops, that may
Oh.
have been me. I was trying to...
Well, anyway, is there anything else that might be fun that we can show off? Let's go to Ixias' island.
Wait,
There
what?
we go.
I
was
said
just
let's
giving-
let's go to your
Candace an
place.
extra treat.
Okay.
I have never seen your new place.
Really nothing to be... Nothing exciting.
Or we could go see Eag's Guardian Farm, but I kind of want to do that with him.
Yeah, we can wait for him.
Oh,
I
yeah,
wanna
his
see it
Guardian
too.
Farm. He's redesigned it.
We can see a completely Oh, no, wait. It's not untouched. I've died in it. And I knocked out a block in it. Just gonna say
I
completely
have no
untouched
interest
monument.
in going there.
Candace, you want to help me clear it out?
Maybe someday, but how about some other time?
Probably would be a good idea.
Yeah, it's getting kind of late for me.
I wasn't talking about right now.
Okay.
No, I decidedly am not prepared to take on an ocean monument.
Then sometime we can do that.
Wait, are you still going there right now?
I was gonna go see your island.
Then you're going the wrong way.
I don't know where your island is.
I
Why
always
are
get
you running
lost
around
in
the
here.
portal?
I always get lost in here.
Did we leave Scott? Okay, there he is.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was trying to plan a sub hub and getting Ixie to connect to it because his is quite low. But right now it's just holding the wall.
Holy crap, I hate these nether tunnels that don't have bottoms.
I know. Yeah, that has to be
That's
fixed.
pretty much just laziness.
Yeah.
You know how many times I've run through here?
6?
Maybe 1 or 2 more times than that.
8?
Probably like 9. Probably should just put all of my nether tunnels higher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
way higher. Maybe move your game portal up, I don't know.
I'm just waiting for a certain somebody to tell me
Alright.
where I'm supposed to go. The Grand Planner Scooter. Scooter himself of Scooter Depot.
Oh, hello.
What?
This is out in the open.
Yeah. Isn't it fun?
No.
So I'm gonna go over here because I need food.
There's a ghast over there.
That's why you just run into the portal really quickly.
Why are there 2 portals here?
There's 3.
I don't even know which one I'm supposed to go through.
It's for
Oh, wow.
efficiency. What?
That's really awesome. You built farms.
Yes.
Is this for villager farming?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Then down here is where all of my storage is.
Down where? Oh, where'd you go?
Got
By the
like
portal.
skyscrapers going on here. That's cool.
My goal is to have, so I'm still gonna build a sugarcane farm. I think I'm gonna do that back here.
Oh, is this melons or pumpkin?
This birch and, granite is melons, and then the, what is this called? What is this? Diorite and birch is pumpkins.
That's great for trading.
Yep, and then over here is my farmable nonsense stuff. But anyway, back here, I'm going to do... I have like a grand scheme for this whole island chain. So back here is going to be a sugarcane farm. Like some, again, tall vertical one. Then it's all going to connect up down here.
You might want to make your ceilings a little higher.
I know, it was kind of an afterthought. Where are my melons? Such an efficient food source.
Melons? Oh gosh, no. The only thing melons are good for is potions and trading.
Trading. Yep. Eventually I'm gonna get a... Wait, where did you go?
Oh, where was I supposed to stay down there? I'll be back.
Well, eventually I'm gonna get a clock and everything down here. So that it just automatically goes off. Because pressing the button's inefficient.
Oh, really?
I
It's
had
that
a,
inefficient?
what? I had a worker down here. A zombie pigman. And then another zombie pigman came out of the portal, and I didn't even think about it, and I hit him. I punched him, and Earl, the zombie pigman from down here, decided that he wanted to come and attack me. He managed to pathfind his way up, which was pretty impressive because at that point I hadn't built this like stairwell and everything. It was just kind of really jank. It was actually like right here in the middle of my island. And he somehow managed to get out of the hole in the wall to come stab me a couple of times before I wrecked him. But, okay, so over here...
Sugarcane.
So, that island right there, that smaller one,
Yeah?
underneath that is where my whole, like, mining complex is going to be.
You need to make underwater tunnels.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to eventually. There's actually a skelly spawner right here.
Thank goodness for Respiration 3.
Wait, where are you? Oh, there you are. Do you see this really ugly dirt path, or dirt block right here?
I don't see it yet. I'm still too far away.
Right here.
Oh, is
Oh, I
this
see
your
it.
underground entrance?
Well, no, this is where the skelly spawner is. This is where they come up, and then
Oh.
they drop down around here. But I'm gonna put my whole, like, center mining complex thing right there, underneath this island.
Shit. That's a bad idea.
This island over here is the original mining area.
I don't know where you are now. Oh,
I'm
you're
up
over
top.
there. I see ya. I had to stop and get air.
Oh, wait.
I can't decide if what I'm hearing is the rain on the surface or the guardians that I know are close by.
Oh, I hate those stupid guardians. That noise that they make is just terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this was the original island that was going to be like the mining facility, and then I realized that everything was underground, so I could use this bigger island for all of my animal farms that I'm eventually going to have. There's pigs on the surface of that island. There's cows not too far away over there, and I have a bunch of chicken eggs. The only thing I don't have is sheep.
We can
So
get
I
you
have
sheep. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. Anyway, down here was my...
Oh, jeez.
You can fall, there's water. Just stay close to the wall. Oh! Not that close to the wall.
I survived.
So this was my original mining area, but I'm trying to clear stuff out of it.
Thank you. And the anvil. Random anvil.
I like
Well,
it.
this was like my whole... I had like a whole setup down here, and I've been gradually... I went into the nether portal, by the way.
Yeah, we followed.
And then this is my... the main island.
Is it? This is the main island?
Yep.
Then why didn't we come here first?
Because there's the least amount of stuff here.
So what you gonna put here? Nice big beach house?
So down here, so like you come in through the... Where are you? Where you come in through the portal here, I'm going to turn this... I'm basically going to gut the whole inside of the island and turn it into a massive storage facility. And eventually I want to have bridges going to each island.
That's cool.
Underwater tunnels would be better.
I'm going to do both. But I'm going to have bridges going to each island and then over to this way to the Guardian farm. Because it's literally in my backyard.
Oh wow, it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's great. I can hear it all the time. And then down this way. So I'm eventually going to do that, hollow this all out, and build some... I really want to automate all of it, but that's kind of a pain. So we'll see if that happens. Eventually, I'm going to put a big lighthouse thing right here to stick with my whole make everything vertical theme. The thing that really annoys me, though, is even standing up here, you can hear the Guardians.
Yes,
Well,
he
just
does.
turn it into a farm and kill them all.
I will. I just... You can see... Can you see the little hole in it right there?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's where I attempted to go at it by myself.
we'll take care of that sometime.
But yeah, eventually I'm gonna put a big, like, lighthouse slash enchanting thing. The ultimate goal is to eventually get some villagers over here and have this be like a functioning island thing.
How many islands are there in this chain?
Well, use the islands that I'm gonna use. So there's this main one, there's that one over there, and then these two to the left. Where are you?
I'm right here.
Okay, so this main one, and then to the right eventually is going to be... I kind of want to... I don't think it's actually going to happen because it's too big of a pain, but I actually want to make that an island. Like a hollowed out island.
Over there where the
Guardian farm
is?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a cool idea.
And then, so over straight to the south is going to be the animal farms.
Yeah.
And then to the southwest is going to be the mining island. And then to the west is going to be the farming nonsense.
So there's only 4 islands.
Yeah, there's another one back this way. To the north, or to the east. A little bit further away. It's bigger. I think it's actually bigger than all of these other islands. But since it's not... There are no islands right around it. And I kind of like the whole island chain theme.
Well, why don't you build an artificial island in the middle of it? In between.
Well, that's kind of what this was going to be. I'm thinking about taking a couple layers off of, like, this area down here. Keeping this built up over here, but taking some layers off here. But there's another island back towards the west.
On the other side of that farming island?
Yeah. And again, that one's bigger, but it's not I liked the chain effect of this. I liked being able to see all of them from this main middle island.
This will be really cool when it's done. It's
And
pretty
these,
cool right now.
Thank you. There's
Yeah,
a
I think
lot of
nice
planning.
big treehouse would be really cool here.
Well, that's kind of what I was doing. I don't know if you remember the other day when I was trying to get dark oak saplings for the whole underground thing that I'm doing over there. And to go back on what you were saying, Canis, I'm gonna eventually change the height of that. The only problem is I am not the best at redstoning / all that nonsense.
I should be, but I'm not.
Like, I'm not... Actually, you can see there's a button right here.
Yeah.
The 2 towers were originally right here.
Oh, really?
The melon one was slightly smaller right here, and then the pumpkin one was only too high here. But I knew I was going to put them over there eventually.
I wonder. Let me go jump in the ocean for a second.
But also, there's a weird little bug.
With what?
The growth of melons and pumpkins.
What happens?
I'll show you.
Hold on, let me get back up here.
If anybody needs some ender pearls, I have some.
No, I mean the water.
Still valid. My offer's still on the table in case anybody really wants some. Man, melons have no saturation. They feel no hunger.
Yeah, they're pretty much useless.
I need some meat.
Yeah, I prefer like steak or chicken.
Oh wait, I have chicken here. Duh. Wait, where are you?
Oh, you guys left the island.
Yeah, I thought you went over this way.
Well, I went into the ocean, and then you said hey, and then I came back.
Oops.
But the ocean around here is very deep, and the islands don't have a lot of slope to it. They are very steep underwater.
Yeah.
You could build an underwater section.
I have numerous things that I have thought of / planned. I have like a whole list of things that I want to do. Next on my build order is probably... I want to finish this island. This island's going to be... I think this island's going to be finished soon. I just want to do the sugarcane farm over here, and that's about... Eventually, you know, have the bottom part all filled up. Don't look in these chests. They're horrendously organized.
Why would I care?
Well, I don't like non-organization. And... yeah.
Now, what's this bug you're talking about?
Oh, okay, so... come up here.
Coming up.
I don't have blocks.
I do. Better get the shovel out.
Here. Oh, I was gonna say I have ladders.
Ladders? Why do I need ladders? Oh.
Get up.
Now what am I looking at?
It's all the way at the top. Okay, well you see, I mean, obviously you know what a pumpkin and melon stem looks like.
Yes.
Here, Scott.
I'll come up.
Oh.
I'm on the top.
I was gonna
Now
say
what?
3 ladders, but not at the very top. Come down to this layer. You see how these seeds aren't growing?
Yeah.
I don't know why. And then,
That's weird.
so these are actually, it originally stopped 2 or 3 layers lower. I just added 2 more layers, I think. So it originally was down here. This was the original stop point. And over here on the melon side, I originally used bone meal to grow the stems, and when this was the top, they still wouldn't grow. But as you can clearly see over here, the pumpkins are growing.
That's weird.
Yeah, and the melons will eventually grow over here too. But they won't grow at the very top level. They like the stems won't even mature. And even if you force the stems to mature, they won't sprout anything. I AFK'd here for about an hour and a half with fully matured stems. On the melon side, I matured them all with bone meal, and on the other side, I didn't do anything. This is what they look like after an hour and a half.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, I don't understand it. And
That's
I've
just
tried.
That's
Go
just
ahead.
as bad as me breeding all my horses and getting adult horses.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, like, the weirdest thing is, I've tried. So I'm thinking, like, is it something to do with the blocks above? Because all of these blocks are dirt. So I was thinking maybe if I switch these out with dirt, if I put the water source block higher, like, no, nothing would work.
Have you tried putting an empty block above it?
Mm-hmm. I've tried empty blocks. But the thing is, like, you can see, these are dirt blocks above these over here, so there's no reason that they shouldn't be spawning. And I've looked up I spent probably a half hour looking up on, like, the wiki for reasons why this wouldn't work, and I couldn't find anything.
That is weird.
I mean, I can't figure it out at all. There's no...
Well, you should check the bug tracker.
I guess I should.
The
I
bug
mean,
tracker is where you'd look.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing that throws me off the most is the fact that I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's because, like, I even basically built the dirt layer on top without tilling it or anything, but the second I added 2 more layers, the original top layer functioned fine. It's just the very top one that doesn't do it. I know, it's weird. Then... Oh, no.
Have you tried...
Oh,
Have
no.
you tried taking off the top completely?
Yep. I'm about to go into the ocean. Oh, this is going to be so annoying.
Where do you want me to be? Should I come back down?
I'm going to go on top of the acacia and andesite, or whatever that is. I'm going to go on top of this building.
Okay, I'll just bridge across.
You want some ender pearls? I have plenty.
No, I'll just leave a dirt bridge across the top, and you can deal with that later.
Whatever.
I'm joking, I'll clean it up.
No, you're fine. So, after I finished building this, which was really annoying because the first time I did it, so down here, the whole principle of it is you press this button, JK, this button, and water comes out of the dispensers, and all this fun stuff. And then these hoppers down here pick up all the items, or Scott, and and then they all go into my little sorting area, and then I have to manually replant them, which is kind of a pain, but whatever. And because I didn't think, I used glass panes. Those aren't full blocks, just in case anybody was wondering.
No, they're not.
So, yeah, but anyway. It doesn't matter, don't worry about it. So, I did this whole thing, and then I built... I think I built 4 layers. And I built it so that it was one too big, so this whole front row wasn't getting pushed out.
Oops.
After 4 layers. Like, I planted all the crops and everything. And I was like, why isn't this working?
At that point, I would have just said, screw it, it's for decorative purposes.
Well, I was following a tutorial. Where was it? There's dirt falling from the sky.
Yeah.
It was Izuma's tutorial, and I was like, oh, this is great. This is really easy to follow, and I can totally do this. And then this happened.
I really
Where it
wish I
didn't.
had an anvil to attack somebody with.
Thanks. No, that's not okay. So anyway, I redid this whole thing, and then I pick.
Diamond pick.
There's a torch in here because a zombie decided that it was okay to spawn in here. And let me tell you how confused I was, because I'm sitting here building this bottom part. I keep hearing a zombie noise. I couldn't figure out where it came from. Yeah, all the redstone's down here.
You have to manually replant this, don't you?
Yeah, there's no other way. I mean, the only other way is to use villagers, and that's...
Oh, hello.
So at least these are fully automatic. And like I said, I'm gonna eventually get a clock going, so that I don't have to keep doing that.
I never built a clock for my melon and pumpkin farms. They're not that big, but I don't need that many of them.
Yeah, these are like my primary trading materials, so...
Well,
but
you've
yeah.
got a nice little base here.
Thank you. I like to be
Right.
kind of self-sufficient, although I obviously have abused iron.
No, I can't. I don't see that at all.
There's a lot of hoppers down here.
Yeah.
A lot of hoppers.
All
And
of the hoppers.
Good amount of pistons. However, I do somewhere on one of these 4 islands have a chest that is like that has probably 5 stacks of iron ore in it, and I don't even try to mine that.
Iron ore is good for a building block because it's actually rarer than iron now.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no need to ever smelt iron ore anymore. So we
Nope.
should keep it. We should keep it as a decorative block.
You get experience.
But there are
Which-
easier ways to get experience.
Yeah, actually this island was smaller than it is now. I extended it.
Well,
So.
good night, guys.
Good
Night,
night.
Scott.
I think I'm gonna finish up too.
Okay.
Thanks for showing me around your base.
Oh,
Yes, your base
yes.
is cool. Good night.
Thank you. It
User
needs a lot
disconnected
See
of
you
work.
guys later.
Stay up.